to my channel. It's Damn She Jamaican, your biggest and brightest shining star. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about cancers in bed. Let's get it. Okay, so cancers in bed. Jumping straight into this video. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Cancers are typically known to be a very emotional sign, but cancers are more so people that are very emotionally secure within themselves, meaning these are the type of people that are naturally in tune with their emotions and the emotional realm. Being ruled by the moon, cancers can be very moody sometimes, but for the most part, cancers really like to connect with people and be very warm and forthcoming. Cancer is a very caring sign. So these people want to really get to know you. You know, they're gonna smooth you over. They're gonna have this nice warm charm to them where you're gonna feel very comfortable around them. Cancers are very comfortable people to be around. Cancers are very, very sympathetic people. So they naturally like to create the aura when they're trying to get it with you, that you could be comfortable and that you could be safe with them. So that's number one to understand about cancers. They will make you feel safe, emotionally safe and physically safe, financially safe, whatever the case may be. They will make you feel safe. So with this sense of security and warmness and caring that they bring for you, when it comes to the bedroom, cancers are going to be the type of people that like to take their time. You know, they want to get to know you because they care about you. You're not just a piece of flesh to them, you know. They truly want to have a deep emotional experience with you. Now, there are definitely times where cancers are very sexually aroused and they're into it and they're horny and they're ready. These people are going to be kind of like very they're gonna have a very cool flirtatious way, because their charm is going to be somewhat very careful. You know, they're not going to give you the, you know how some guys or women, when they're horny, they kind of just like put it all on you. Cancers have a very submissive way of expressing their sexuality. You know, these are the type of people that they like to cuddle. You know, they like to look at your body and take everything in because they truly do care. These are the type of people that love sexuality to be something that is very emotionally filled. You know, they love having sex, you know, because sex gives a lot of pleasure. Cancers are very, very comforting in bed, to say the most part. This means that they're going to be the type of people that want to have sex in a very comforting atmosphere. These are the type of people that like to have sex in the bedroom because it's comfortable. Cancers are also very big lovers of music. So these are the type of people that may like to have sex with music. Cancers also love a great meal. So cancers are known for cooking you a great meal, taking you to the bedroom, and it's going to be a wonderful, warm filled experience. You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to feel welcome. You're going to feel loved and cared about on all aspects. This is the energy of Cancer. When we talk about the moon, we're talking about nurturing and giving. So clearly, when you have Cancer in the bed, these are going to be the type of people that cater to you, okay? They're going to make sure that all your needs are taken care of. Cancer men especially are going to be very lovey-dovey and very cuddly in the bedroom. These are the type of men that like to have sex a lot, especially with someone that they have a very emotional connection with, especially for the women as well. These are the type of women that love having that intimate bond, intimate sexual experience. Cancer in bed is a very, very beautiful energy because they make you feel like, I'm so glad you're here with me. Cancers are beautiful. I love you guys so much. Cancers are very, very powerful. It's a very powerful sign. So when you have sex with a Cancer, I think, you know, you may start to really see how you're supposed to be treated. But for the most part, you know, Cancers are an emotional sign. And so when you talk about the element of water, you know, you could talk about the changeability of that as well. So Cancers in bed are going to be the type of people that they like to make sure that you're feeling good, and they want to make sure they're feeling good as well, you know. So when it comes to certain Cancers, if they're not getting pleased the way that they want to get pleased, they may be moody. You know, Cancers do a lot of things based upon how they feel, and sometimes they may react negatively when they don't get what they want in bed, or you know, their sexual energy is just off. Like I said, please look at your Mars sign because that shows more about the sexual energy. But moving forward with Cancer Sun, this is going to be the type of person that just brings you joy and love in a very peaceful and welcoming way. You know, there's not really much negative I have to say about Cancers, except for the fact that they're emotional. So when you talk about emotions, there could be unstable emotions or secure emotions to the point where they could be stubborn. But for the most part, I think that Cancers have a need to be liked, you know, and they have a need to want others to like them. That's the same way. Cancers are going to be people that are very, very creative. You know, like I said, whenever I talk about water signs, they're creative off the back, no matter what water sign it is, because you're tapping into other people's emotions. So when it comes to the bed, the overall rhythm that Cancer has in the sack is going to be one that is very nurturing. You know, they may like to caress all over you. Cancers and Tauruses go together very well because of the water and earth element to it, you know, being able to build something. But for the most part, Cancers in general in the bed, they are going to be people that are always going to want to give you a good time and make you feel good. Like I said, from the plate of food they got you, to the music, to the whole entire atmosphere and vibe is going to be one that generates a frequency of I care. If they're there, they care, you know. And a thing with Cancers is sometimes I feel like the water energy with this placement, sometimes they may just want you to sympathize with them so much to the point where you should just feel where they're coming from. And so I think that's the thing with the overall moodiness with Cancers, is because they kind of want y'all to just not always get where they're coming from, but it's kind of like when you're deep into the emotions, you're intuitive, so they would like others to expect the same intuitiveness. So when they get kind of moody, it's kind of like read between the lines if you can, you know. So that's another thing about Cancers. But to bring clarity to that, the emotional nature of Cancers and this closing off energy that they may have, because Cancers aren't all good and peachy and nice all the time, you know, they do have a dark side to where they can go to that side of the moon where they don't feel as if, you know, they want to be so out there and nurturing and cater to everybody's feelings. You know, they may be catering to their own feelings. So that's one thing to understand about Cancers as well. But as far as relationship goes and them having sex in the bedroom, of course every Cancer is different, but to say the least, I think that this placement is very, very beautiful, and I think that it brings a very good and welcoming environment. You know, I see that a person with Cancer energy, I think these are the type of people that want to have stable relationships, want to have people that they can cater to, you know, and it be that same person over and over again, because they really get to pour and they really get to care, you know. So like I said, everyone's different, but for the most part, Cancers have a big heart, so they want to love you the right way, and they truly want to care about you, you know, for the most part. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this video. I hope you guys like this video. Please go ahead and like the video by tapping the like, so that YouTube knows that you like this kind of content, so that you can keep getting more content like this. And as well, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already and it's your first time seeing me. Click the notification bell, and I would love for you guys to comment down below and like let me know what your experiences have been with a Cancer, because I really want to know. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Mwah. Peace.